Shlump. Hello everybody, it's Shlump here, and I'm making this video today because a few weeks ago I made a video on Fall Guys, and I realized now that that video is vastly outdated because who wants to play Fall Guys when you can play this beautiful game right here, Stumble Guys? It is superior to Fall Guys in every single way. Like, if you're not playing this game on your deck, then what are you doing? Well, actually, I know what you're doing. You're waiting for me to make a video on this game so that I can best inform you how to optimize this game for your Steam Deck system. Well, don't worry, you don't even have to do any optimize at all because this game runs super smoothly, as it should, because look at the visuals. It literally is a mobile game. It's on iOS and Android as well as Steam. So you just download on Steam with Steam Deck and then it plays perfectly, unlike Fall Guys on the Steam Deck. Unless you have the Steam version, but you can't buy that anymore. So you probably have the Epic Games version. We have to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it's insane. And this just works. So that's just one example why this is a better experience than Fall Guys on the Steam Deck. This is such a party, such a blast, and it works beautifully on the Steam Deck. So the video footage I have here to show you is first at 1080p max settings, and then after that, 1080p max settings, but on capped, so no VSync. So frame rate's just going as high as it can go. Actually, there is a limit. It's like 480 that the game set, but it never hits 488 anyway, so don't worry about that. And then after that, just for fun, just for poops and tootsies and giggles, I've got 4K uncapped on here, and it is wild. So is this game. It's a blast. I've been playing it a lot on my phone and my iPad, actually just yesterday, because I'm trying to grind the Battle Pass, because at the end of the Battle Pass, which ends in 2 days, is an emote that you can use. When you use the emote, you punch people. But the Battle Pass costs money, so this game is literally pay to win, because this is the only way you can punch people. If you don't have the Battle Pass and you don't finish it, you cannot punch people. So there's also other things you can do, like if you get the love emoji, which I think is from another Battle Pass. There's a lot of Battle Passes because they change them every few days. You can just pick people up and drop them, which no one else can do unless you have that emote. So this is such a pay-to-win game, and you can see it's basically like a ripoff of Fall Guys mixed with the UI of Brawl Stars. The menu looks the exact same as Brawl Stars, and it really is just designed for mobile first. It's not really designed for like PC gaming, but playing on PC gives you a huge competitive advantage over everybody else who's playing this game on their dinky little phones and tablets with their stupid thumbs on their dumb touchscreen, and you get to play with mouse and keyboard and any controller you want. In this footage, I'm playing with a PS5 controller here, but you can also play with Xbox and just use a normal Steam Deck controls as well. Though if you're going to be playing this game on the Steam Deck on the screen with the Steam Deck controllers, the Steam Deck itself, I recommend you use the control configuration, set that as the mouse and keyboard one mixed with gamepad, because the menus don't support gamepad really, so you can't move around. So you can use the touchscreen, but if you want like a cursor like a mouse, you have to change it to gamepad with mouse trackpad. And then I recommend binding one of the 4 back buttons on the back of the Steam Deck as left click, so you can actually like click around and stuff. That's what I did, and that's how you get the menus to work without having to tap the screen all the time, because that's annoying. We have to take your fingers off the controller to touch the screen over and over. That can be annoying. But other than that, it is a great experience, and as you can see, it runs super smoothly here, not even a problem at all. And we're at max settings here, though I'd recommend when you're playing this game on the Steam Deck screen, you change the anti-aliasing from 8 times to 4 times, just because you can't notice a difference at all. So why make the Steam Deck work harder than it needs to? That way you get just a tiny bit more battery life. And any more battery life you can get, you should take with the Steam Deck, because battery isn't that great. But it's actually not as bad as most people say it is. But anyways, this game is super fun on the Steam Deck. The only downside I'd say it has is that I wanted to sync it with my phone and my tablet, but it doesn't really let you do that. You can sync your account using Facebook over phone and tablet. I have an Android phone and an iOS tablet, so that works fine. But you can't sync up the Steam Deck with those because it only lets you use like Steam. It doesn't let you use Facebook or Google Play or anything like that. So if you're playing on PC, you're stuck on PC. You can't transfer to your phone. So it was a tough choice to decide whether I wanted to play it on the Steam Deck or on my phone and my tablet. But I decided I should probably just let the Steam Deck play console and PC games and not games I can just play on my phone anyways. So I decided to use it on my phone. So I am not getting as big of a competitive advantage, but still, I'm an actual gamer. Most kids playing this game are like 5. They barely know how to read. So the game is still super easy on phone as well. So even if you don't want to play this on your Steam Deck, for the reason I just cited, you can't transfer your account over to your phone. If you just want to play on your phone, not your Steam Deck, that's fine. You can do that as well. You'll still have a really easy time winning. It's fun just absolutely destroying people, and that's why I'm grinding out this battle pass, because it's only here for the next 2 days, and then that the punch emoji I was talking about at the very end goes away. I don't think you can get it after that. So I really want that so I can just punch people off, and it's just, I feel so evil. Like I'm ruining kids' days, but it's fine because it's like a pay-to-win game, so it doesn't really matter. In this footage, when I complete a level, the Linux mouse cursor pops up at the center of the screen, and I couldn't figure out a way to get that to not happen because I didn't even have a mouse connected, but that only happened in desktop mode. I switched over to game mode, SteamOS mode, for the 4K thing because I didn't have a 4K monitor, so to actually get 4K rendering resolution, I needed to switch the game mode and then force the game in the property settings to run at 4K. But anyways, in game mode, it doesn't happen. So I thought I should just note that. And then also because I'm in game mode for the 4K footage, the FPS counter ended up looking different for that part. So that's Stumble Guys on the Steam Deck. Pretty funny that you can have Fall Guys and Stumble Guys on your Steam Deck. It looks pretty ridiculous in your game library, or you could just have Fall Guys on your Steam Deck and then Stumble Guys on your phone. Either way you want to do it, this game is a great time. It's a gem. It's blowing up right now because a lot of YouTubers are doing the same thing I'm doing, where they're just putting a bunch of money into the game and then absolutely ruining everybody's days, all the little kids playing it, because of how they're playing with like mouse and keyboard, like 120 FPS, and they have all the emotes where you can like punch and hug people and slide around and stuff. I don't have money to dump into like that, so I'm just gonna have to like grind the battle pass. But once I do that and I get the punch emote, I'm going to be an absolute devil out there. Gonna bring the demon outside me, unleash it on all these kids. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know if I should say that. But anyways, that's Stumble Guys on Steam Deck. Just download it and hop right in. Or you can download it on your phone, iOS and Android. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you want to support me and see more Steam Deck videos like this one, subscribe, because most people who watch my videos are not actually subscribed. And the best way you can support me is just by subscribing. And it's free for you. And even if you realize that you made a mistake later on, just unsubscribe. There's no harm in it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Steam Deck video.